In this video, I am not going to fast forward anything. I think the videos are less than 4 minutes, and just wanted to give you an idea of how long it would take you to kind of set a post. So I have already pre-cut the top of the post, and just going to put the top rail board on here, and then I'm basically going to level it and get it ready to pour the concrete. So you know, you can see here where one person can do something like this, but if you had somebody else at the other end holding the railing, then you know, it might be a little easier for you. And of course, the railing, the cut part is going to be split. The difference will be in the center of the post at the end farthest towards us, not where I'm standing right now. But you can see here, just kind of holding it up. And I'll be able to put a couple of screws in here. And you can just see where something like this, you can just work your way all the way down the post. And again, I'm just kind of doing this in real time. I will keep narrating to make it exciting. As exciting as I possibly can. And this was one day. This was the hardest day I worked. Tore the fence down, tore most of the fence down, and then set all the posts in one day. And I needed to take the next day off. I was just wiped out. I think I went back to work on it two or 3 days later. I was exhausted. So maybe another tip would be to kind of do this in moderation if you can. I seem to have a difficult time. One speed is it working. Just kind of double checking everything. And now I'm probably going to drive the stake into the ground, checking it for level first. And again, once you knock everything over, you're going to see if you have a problem. Wouldn't be a bad idea just to put one screw in the top if you haven't verified that the post and the post hole are in good shape. Sometimes I think I might have already showed you a video where I had to take the post out of the ground and make the hole a little larger because the post was about an inch away, I think, from the dirt, and the concrete would have been about an inch thick. That wouldn't have been good. So driving a stake in. Now with this, you don't need a stake going in the opposite direction, obviously, and it wouldn't be a bad idea when you do drive your stake in to, if you're going to build your fence before you pour the concrete, make sure that the stake is on the right side. And I already showed you some examples of that. And then you can level everything up, plumb it up, I guess. And you will be good to go. So not that difficult setting these posts, keeping everything straight. Working at one section at a time seems to be the key here. And that about wraps this video up. The next video will be on the footing and give you an idea how the footing is poured using the cardboard and finishing the top of the footing off. It seems to be a big question on my channel, how that is actually done.